Mira, alguien haciendo autostop. Debe ser americano.
Hi there, you going to Frigiliana?
I'm going in that direction.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks a lot for picking me up. I really appreciate it.
Have you been waiting long?
I was standing there for a few hours.
Well then, this is your lucky day.
I've never been to Frigiliana.
Frigiliana's beautiful.
To be honest, I haven't hitchhiked in about 40 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
But you know what they say, it's like riding a bike.
Well, here we are. That will be 50 euros.
Pardon me?
I'm kidding.
All right, well thank you very much for the ride, I appreciate it.
It was my pleasure, and nice to meet you.
Hey, maybe you want to join me, what do you think?
Why not?
Maybe you all want to join me. Let's go. No mask at the moment. It's a very short, maybe 10-minute drive from Nerja. We parked on the side of the road where it's free all day, and you also have the opportunity to use the parking garage. And also at the parking garage, there's a market. Parking is only 10 euros a day, but we chose to park on the street. A lot of times these parking garages are so tight, you can barely squeeze your car in and out. We go to the watermelons. There's my purchase of the day. Do I look like a Spaniard now? It's a nice market. It's a little bit on the small side, which is fine with us. It's a relatively small town, 3,000 inhabitants, but they are prepared for tourism. Behind me is the only molasses factory still in existence in Spain, still operating. Maybe we'll have a chance to get up there. We're going to start the climb, see how far we get before we're exhausted. The sun is out, and it is getting warm. We're standing here in the Botanical Gardens alone, which is nice. There's a nice cool breeze. We found some shade. I'm going to stop here for a minute because the walk up the hill is pretty warm. We need to regroup. Tight squeeze. There's a reason we didn't drive up here. A lot of the signage is very nicely done and painted tiles. The businesses, the street names. I'm just standing here because it's in the shade. I don't think I need to explain that. That's the coolest way to bring heavy things up these stairs. It must be time for a siesta. I don't blame him one bit. I feel like taking a siesta too. These tiled plaques are everywhere and they describe the history of the town. It's all in Spanish, but I have a translator. I guess every town has its dark side. I'm not sure what that is, but it shows people being beaten and in chains. We must be getting close to the top by now. I hope. There are a lot of nice little details if you look closely. It's nice and cool right here. So there are a lot of restaurants, and most of them seem to be open with terraces. Watercolors. Oh, we should go in. It's an absolutely beautiful gallery. We had a nice conversation with the artist. He's apparently from Germany. He's lived here 25 years. Highly recommend it. The artist's name is Klaus. He was very nice. Actually, he was so nice that he gave me the website address of the frame maker he uses. I've been trying to find picture frames that aren't pieces of crap, and that's mostly what I see online. But those frames are beautiful. Apparently they have a harem. Tonight's open studio night here. So the artists will have their doors wide open, and we may be here long enough to see that. But right now, everyone's taking a time out for lunch.
Okay, so then you go down here at the bottom of these steps. There's restaurants and shops.
Do you have a particular favorite?
The one at the very beginning of the village, it
Near
sits
the
up on
market?
the top. It's called Broadsroots. It's a popular one, and the food is really, really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, you've been really helpful.
You're welcome.
All right. That was extremely nice of him just to pop out with a map, because he overheard us talking, came down his stairway and gave us a map that he had in his home. I think we did the smart thing. We're heading down to the town plaza now where the church is, after climbing to the highest point in the town. I think. Foxy. I've never seen a mail slot at the bottom of the door going vertical. He said, avoid the two restaurants down this street on the left. He's been here long enough to know, so we are going to continue on and go to the restaurant that he recommended. So it's time to consult Google Maps. I think we're on the way to the restaurant.
Looks like there's supposed to be more options for
We've decided to wait, and we just don't want to walk anymore. That's the menu. It's our anniversary. 4 years married, 16 years together. Is that right? 16 years. Wow. We met 16 years ago at the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. And the rest is history, as they say. Apparently, we could have taken the bus from Nerja. So if you go to Nerja, think about that. It's a lot easier. That was a delicious meal. Sorry about the bus. Craft beer is not a big thing in Spain yet, especially when you get out of the cities. So when we saw that, we just had to try it out. And of course, unfortunately, they are closed at the moment. But they'll open up again at 7:30. I don't think we'll be here that long. I need a team like that, professional camera, a man with a script, a model type woman who's going to do the dialogue. Well, I have Sharon, there's that. I guess the only thing I don't have is a script writer and a nice camera. No, I do have a nice camera, just not like that nice camera. Here's the molasses factory. So apparently on Tuesdays and Thursdays you can come here. And you have a few shops up here. You can also buy molasses right here at the shop nearby. Hope you enjoyed our video from Frigiliana. If you want to see more, you know what to do. All right, I'll see you soon. Hasta luego.
Silent scan.